What's going on, folks, and welcome to the D-constructingTopics podcast. My name is David, and I'm your legendary host of this legendary podcast. Woo, and today we got a good one because you know what I said we on a mission, and for the first time in the history of this legendary podcast, because I want to implement everything we doing, all that. I'm a one-man wrecking crew. Woo, can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah, let's go. And we got it first time. We got a score. We got a sports score podcast in a sense. And what better way than to introduce on this beautiful podcast? Because we doing we doing it all. That's why you got to hit that like button, comment, share. We got to talk about it. Subscribe, all that good stuff. Because when you listen to my podcast, oh man, you're listening to a lot of good things that's gonna make you feel good. And today I'm waking up good because I'm a New York Yankee fan. And yesterday, the New York Yankees beat the Boston. They hated, despised Boston Red Sox. We beat them 4-0 to win the series 2-1 in the American League Wildcard. And woo, what a good one we got. It feel good to get that W against those Boston heated Red Sox fans. I just want to say, and I'm a big Yankee fan. I'm a Yankee fan. Woo, let's go. I actually attended the 2009 our last World Series, Game 6 against Philadelphia, against Pedro Martinez. I attended that game, and guess what? We won the World Series. That's the last time we won a World Series, 2009. Come on, Yankees. Let that last night game let us, remind that who we were at one point and why we are the best team, or one of the most famous sports team in America and in the world, the New York Yankees, and get those Boston Red Sox. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's go. It was a good W. A lot of players stepped in. The Volpes, the Jazz Chisholm. I'm sorry. I apologize for that name. You know what I mean? Some of the good players, the Giancarlos, the one person, once again, Mr. Judge, Aaron Judge. Come on. The spotlight is on you, my young brother. You're the Capitan. But you know what? I take these wins. We won 2-1. The fact that Cam Schindler, the rookie, out of nowhere, came with 12 strikes out, which my understanding is the rookie for the playoff debut for rookie pitcher. And Cam and and it's funny because the Yankees scored 4 runs in the 4th inning and some clutch hitting. Ahmed, Jazz, Chisholm. I like Jazz. I like him. He's a very emotional player. He belongs in the Yankees. But sometimes his emotion gets the best out of him. But hey, we neither here or there. We won. And the fact that, Cam did their thing. And when we scored those 4 runs, you kind of felt it like there was something in the air where we can't let this person get that. We can't. 12 strikes out. We can't let this Cam, we can't let them down. And Yankees and Aaron Boone did a good job at coaching. When we lost game 1, 3-1, I was one of those people, and many New York Yankee fans and many people who follow sports said, Aaron Boone just don't have it. He's one of those analytical kind of coaches, all about those numbers. But I'm one to say, you know what? Play the damn game. Let them play the damn game. I remember when Aaron Boone years ago, when, there was this rookie empire calling strikes and balls when they were not supposed to. And what did Aaron Boone did? He went to the young kid and said, hey, listen, I got you, but we got savages in the plate. We got savages. And that's what Aaron Boone needs to do. Coach and let them play the game. Play ball, just play ball. Forget about these 2 outs, 2 strikes. The wind is going left. The flag is going right. There's dust in the air. 6:35 p.m. Whatever, stop with those analytical numbers for once and just coach and let them play. And yesterday was one of those days. He let Cam do the Cam thing because you ain't going to get those things, especially in this side of Yankees, because the New York Yankees, we have known to, splurge on the free agency. And sometimes these are game 3s that are kind of left for those free agents that we picked up where we pay $30 million. But no, Yankee player, rookie, straight from the farms of the system of the Yankees, whatever it is, wherever we got him, he came clutch, kind of remind me of the days of El Duque Hernandez when he was a so-called rookie. Now, I say so-called rookie because, he played pro leagues in Cuba and he did his thing, but the fact that we were playing, when was it? 1997, I believe. 97, if I'm not mistaken, 98. Believe it was 1998. We were playing Cleveland Indians. At that time, it was called the Cleveland Indians. No more, it's not the Guardians, the Indians. Woo, woo, woo. Let's go. 2-1, we're losing. And El Duque comes in on the clutch, wins a game, and the rest is history. We became World Series champions, and perhaps, now that we are facing our rivals, our division rivals, one of our heated rivals, come and go, come along, but they are across somewhere in Canada. I'm not going to say somewhere in Canada. It's in actually Toronto. They call it Blue Jays. I've seen a Blue Jay before in life. Beautiful bird, but this team, you got to whip them. We got to whip them for whatever they did on the regular season. Once again, the Yankees, 4-0 against the heated Red Sox. And let me tell you something. I remember a long time ago, I wanted to visit Boston. I wanted to go to Fenway Park, historic, all that good stuff. And I remember 2003, Aaron Boone, Game 6, hit that home run. We go to the World Series against the Marlins and we don't win nothing. But yet, I always say one of the most overrated Yankee moments, Aaron Boone, Game 7, home run, extra innings. He got the job because of that. He became a Yankee legend because of that. Got into the booth, got into coaching. But then next year, what happened? We play Boston again. Winning 3-0. It's over. That's it. And at that time, I thought that, the Boston Yankee rivalry was one-sided. I always thought that was one of the most overrated rivalries. But then when Boston came back, 4-0, historic in baseball, never done. Won the World Series, which I guess that would be the good thing because at least they actually beat and they won on a roll, but they won the World Series. And that's a story that I'm like, we will forever hear that story. You know what? I don't even want to go to Boston anymore. I wanted to go to Boston, Sam Adams, Rory, Fenway, all that good stuff, but I'm good. Ever since that playoff series where we lost 4-3, Game 7, Bloody Sox, Pedro Martinez, they came back. Big Papi, hitting home runs against Mariano, whatever he did. Hey, I ain't trying to go to Boston. Unless if I got some business to do there, but I'm good. Fenway, nah. The only Fen way I could go is my way out of Fen. And I ain't even going close. But the fact is this, that yesterday's game was one of those games that kind of remind you of this rivalry. It kind of remind you that, hey, Boston got to live with this. They got to live this for a while. It ain't the 2004 thing. It ain't the 2003 thing. It is a 2025 thing. And the Boston fans got to eat it. The Red Sox fans, you already know, Boston Red Sox. And hopefully this game was that game where we needed the pitching and clutch hitting because that's what it is. That's what it is. And it comes down to, once again, Mr. Judge, I'm pretty sure the universe will be on our side. I'm pretty sure you're going to do our thing. You're going to do your thing. We're going to blow this off the roof. We need another World Series. Where we at 27, we need 28. 2009 was the last one for being this Yankee great team. Come on. We're in the 2020s now. Come on, guys. Let's make it happen. But a beautiful win, 4-0. Shout out to Jazz once again. I mean, he did his thing in the running in Game 2. Whoo, I love Jazz Chisholm. He does that little finger roll thing. Hope he hits a couple of home runs so you can see what I mean. We got the Ahmed Rosario, the Goaties, Ben Rice, Ben Arroz, John Carlos. We got Cody Bellinger, Trent Grisham, always playing. Austin Wells coming. Anthony Volpe, I'm watching you. It's that time for you to chime, but Cam and David Bernard, let's go. We put in that work on Yankee Stadium. We going right now to Toronto as we speak. Once again, it's the D-constructing Topics podcast. A little bit of nice box score there. And no, if we're going to bring more and more and more and more and more of these, because you know what? This podcast needs to be like the sun. Everything else just got to be revolved because we're going to bring light to everything and everything and anything. Much love out there. I'm out of here. It's your boy, D-constructing Topics podcast, the legendary D-constructing Topics podcast. I'm out. Peace.